Children, Chapter 2, Class 8, Subject Maths, Linear Equation in one variable. Children, you would have studied about the linear expression and linear equation in earlier classes. We'll recapitulate once again. Algebraic expression. What are the algebraic expression? The very first I'm writing here the algebraic expression. What do you mean by algebraic expression? In algebraic expression, it involves constant and variable, as for example 2xy plus 5, 3x square plus 5, and so on. These are the example of algebraic expression. Here what you can see, this is the constant, this is the variable, this is the constant, variable, and you must see also the degree. What is the degree of variable here? 1. What is the degree of variable x? How many variables here? X and y. How many variables here? Only one variable, that is x. It has a degree 2, it has a degree 1, it has a x has a degree 1 and y has a degree this. Now, so this is called algebraic expression. Now the things is here as the name is given, so this is algebraic expression, and let us have one more example of the algebraic equation also. Algebraic equation. We'll tell you the conventional definition of the algebraic equation, but before then let us have few examples. Suppose x plus 5 is equals to 8, or x square plus 7x is equals to 8. These are the algebraic equation. These are the algebraic equation. In equation, simply that you need to understand what is the difference between the expression and equation. That you need to understand is very, very important. In a expression, the sign of is equals to missing. In equation, you could see here the sign of is equals to. And so now before going ahead and before starting with the chapter linear equation in one variable, let us have some more things. Algebraic expression in one variable. Algebraic expression in one variable. So just I am writing here, and algebraic expression in one variable. Expression. Algebraic expression in one variable. Let us have examples. 2x plus 5, 2p plus 7, 7 by 2 z plus 8. More example, root 5 m plus 8. So linear expression in one variable. Linear means what? You know, linear means degree should have 1. Degree for which? Degree for variable. You could see what is the variable in this expression? X. What is the degree? 1. In this, 1. In this, variable is z. What is degree? 1. In this, what is the variable? M. What is the degree? 1. So this is now we'll define this. First we'll define algebraic equation. So the definition of algebraic equation that you must write. An algebraic equation is an equality involving variables. That you could see it is given also in the NCERT, and you can just understand this. So what I just want to tell you, linear equation in one variable. Only one variable would be involved, and the sign of is equals to you would have, and that you need to understand how to find out the value of those variables if the equation is given. Just I am telling you example. Suppose we have 2x plus 5 is equals to 7, and here it has been told you to find out the solution of x. Dear children, just I want to tell you something special here that you all need to understand. To find out the value of x in this given equation, I am very sure of, it's not very first time it is coming, but you all need to understand some basic concepts, some fundamental concepts here that I know very well. If it has been told you to do this, most of you know how to do this. This you will be this 5 will be bringing from left side to right side. This gives you 2x is equals to 7 minus 5, which gives you 2, and you will have the value of x is equals to 1. So this I know very well, you know all how to solve this. But what is important, what is the fact, what we need to say you, what we need to explain you here, what I wanted to convince you, this is whenever this plus bringing from left side to right side, uh, why this why this becomes minus, minus becomes plus, multiplication becomes divide, divide becomes multiplication. If anybody would ask for what is the reason why this 5 becomes minus when it comes this side, do you have answer? Probably you won't have. So for this here it is explained what we do. Actually we have some trend in the mathematics, we follow the trend in the mathematics. In every subjects there is a trend, there is a concept, there is a, so suppose the, I'm just writing one question here, the 2x same 2x plus 5 is equals to 7. So what's the things, what's the pattern, what's the rule we have? The rule we have, same thing should be, if this is called the, this is called the left hand side and this is called the right hand side, this is the sign of is equals to. So whatever you want to do, you do the same thing in the left hand side and the right hand side. Suppose we need to find the value of x. So the very first what we need to do, we need to eliminate this 5. We'll have to bring this 5 from this left hand side to right hand side. So for this we'll write here 2x plus 5, here we'll subtract minus 5. We'll subtract minus 5, then only this 5 and 5 will become 0. And here we'll write 7 minus 5. This is the rule, dear children. Whenever we have a left hand side expression and the right hand side expression, we can either add both sides with the same number, subtract the same number in both the side, multiply the same number in both the side and divide the same. So this would give you answer. Now this 5 minus 5 becomes 0 and this gives 2x is equals to 2. Now again we need to eliminate this 2. Here it is in the form of multiplication. So what we do, 2x divided by 2, here also 2 divided by 2. So what it would have, now it would have x is equals to 1. So this x is equals to 1. This is also called the solution of the equation. That you need to understand. It's very important. So very important to find out the value of x and the solution of the equation. This is something. What do you mean by solution of the equation? If we put the value of 1 here, 2 into 1, so this gives 2 plus 5, 7. So 7 is equals to 7. So this linear equation in one variable, wherever you will have an equation, wherever it is, this is not simply, this is not true only for the linear equation in one variable. This is true for all the type of equation what you would have. Always left hand side is equals to the right hand side. So dear children, I would suggest to do the exercise 2.1 by this way only, so that you would make clear why in the fundamental concepts, whenever we are carrying any things from left hand side to right hand side or right hand side to left hand side. I'm just giving few examples. I'm doing one question for you in exercise, few questions I'm just doing. Exercise 2.1. I'm doing questions for you. This is question number 3. This is 6 is equals to z plus 2. So it could be written z plus 2 is equals to 6. There is no any problem. We need to find the value of z. So z plus 2 minus 2, this gives 6 minus 2. So this 2 0. So z is equals to 4. So z is equals to 4 is the solution of this equation, and this is the value of z. I'm doing one more question. Question number 8. This is 1.6 is equals to y upon 1.5. How would you do this question? First write y upon 1.5 is equals to 1.6 is better. Then here it is in the divide. So y by 1.5, here we multiply 1.5. Here 1.6 also is multiplied with 1.5. What we are doing, we are trying to remove this. And how will it be removed? When will be multiplied by the same thing. This would be cancelled, and this is so. And if it is multiplied 1.5 here in the left hand side, we'll have to multiply in the right hand side also. So this gives y is equals to what? Just multiply this. This would be, I think, so 2.4. 2.0 is the answer. 2.4 is the answer. So check whether 2.4 is the value of. Yes. Okay. Fine. So this is something, and I feel you all would do exercise 2.1 by yourself only. But dear children, again I am telling, just use this methods to do the exercise 2.1. And the in the next exercise we have exercise 2.2. So it's my suggestion to you all. Already the concepts being given of the linear equation in one variable, the few questions it is given in exercise 2.2. So I suggest to you all, start doing the questions of exercise 2.2. If you feel somewhere there is a problem, please come to me and just send your problems on my number, and will definitely do it for you. Thank you.